One put a smile on his face.
It's tremendously exciting for all of us, the coaching staff and every player included. This is all new things for us. We haven't done this. We haven't had the fortune to have the type of success that we're enjoying. So, yeah, I mean, there's a little buzz around the school. Makes coming to practice, pretty fun, I guess.
People didn't believe that we could make it this far, but, we had goals this year, and we wanted to attain each one by one. We reached our goals because, we thought we could do it. We didn't really care what other people had to say. Coaches believed in us. We had the fan support. It was our determination to get it done.
At the high school level, you can't make a free agent deal. You can't go out and get a guy. You can't draft a guy to college. You have to develop your players. And the only way that I know how to do it is just getting in there and working hard, getting in the camps and working hard. And I think that's what this group was able to do.
On offense, the Knights had plenty of excitement as senior Stephon Burgette proved he's one of the area's best threats when his hands are on the ball. Lots of practice with teammate Al Carafa.
Over the season, I stay over his house a lot. He always throws balls around, do routes. He puts the ball where I want it. Most of the time, I catch most of it, try to make a play. But Al's a great quarterback. He's the best quarterback I ever had, so I'm starting to have a great year.
Everything I throw to him, he's catching. Joe Carter and Gil, they're also doing the same thing. Schweib's coming up big on defense. Our whole line this year, we haven't had a better line in years. It's the greatest line we ever had at Scranton. All the seniors are stepping up and taking over the leadership.
Al just works his tail off. Stephon has just worked and become maybe the most complete football player we have on both sides of the football. Schweib, Tajak. There's a guy whose motor never ever stops. I played offensive line, and he's a little guy, but he's a handful, and he's going to be a nightmare to block. So they just work real hard, and they feed off of each other, and they get in each other's faces if they see a guy holding each other accountable because they know what the ultimate goal is, and we're starting to realize some of those things.
The kids have had the confidence in the coaching staff and are pleased that it's not just coaching they do. Sometimes it's a little more.
He cares about the schoolwork, and I feel like the players think that he really cares, even outside of football.
Coach has been with us the whole time. He never gave up on us last year. Got us going all through the off season. Knew we were going to have a good year. Coach Mike, I've been working with him all through the years, and just a great coach. They know what they're talking about, and they just got us going.
They work real hard, and we're trying to make them understand that, when they make decisions, it affects more than just a football game or, whatever they're doing right at that moment.
This group of Scranton tackle football players have one particular game when the night belonged to them against one of the most successful programs around.
It was just very exciting. Stephon returned the kickoff after the first play. That gave us all the momentum that we needed, and we never looked back.
I was pumped for that game. All the guys were pumped. I think that was it was just scary how when we came out, how everybody was yelling and screaming. Got the first kickoff, and I returned it. That felt great. Scored again. That also felt great, so I thought we got a big momentum right there.
We didn't expect to go out and blow them out. Expected it to be a close game the whole time, but our defense just came out, played to the potential they could play to, shut them down, and then just putting points on the board just helped us blow them out, take the top spot.
I measure what we're trying to do by Abington Heights. They're probably the most successful quad A program that I've been around in my 4 years of coaching. So, I don't want our highs to get too high. Abington will be back. Rigg's an excellent coach, and, we're going to hopefully knock heads for the next 20-some years.
The Scranton Knights of 2002 will be remembered by the size of their heart. Players like Burgette, Carafa, Tajak, and the rest of the dedicated players, they exceeded all expectations and set a standard for other night teams to shoot for. What a year for Coach John Marichak and the Scranton Knights.